Hi, my name is Logan Deans. I'm here to tell you a little bit today about Egypt. Have you ever built a pyramid? The sheer amount of dedication and ingenuity it took to build the Egyptian pyramids is astounding. It speaks volumes about the Egyptian people as a whole. Egypt is such an interesting place, in my opinion, because of its rich history, its sights to see, and its large amounts of culture. Egypt has arguably the most history of any nation on the globe. We know as civilization today has grown from what was once ancient Egyptian culture. We only know what we do today about ancient Egypt because of the discovery of the Rosetta Stone, which allowed us to translate the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics into what we know today. Egyptian society has been around about as long as recorded history has been around. Some historians claim that it has been around as early as 3100 BC or before. The great sights to see is just an amazing part of Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza is, in my opinion, the most interesting thing there. It is a massive structure. According to Ancient Egypt, an article written by History.com staff in 2009, the Great Pyramid of Giza weighs 6.5 million tons and stands 449 feet tall. It's the last standing ancient wonder of the world. There are 203 steps at the summit, and it contains nearly 2.3 million blocks, weighing an average of 7 tons each. Each side has an area of 5.5 acres. And the base of the pyramid is as big as 10 football fields put together. Now, the Great Pyramid of Giza was built in a time frame of 23 years. Now, that sounds like a really long time to build a pyramid, but take into account that there were 2.3 million blocks. This means that a worker would have to stack a block every 2.5 minutes, 7 days a week, in order to get it done in 23 years. Now, to put the massive size of the structure into perspective, you could build 30 Empire State Buildings, which is one of the biggest buildings in the U.S. You could build 30 of them with only the masonry used in the Great Pyramid of Giza. That is according to Ancient Egypt, an article written by History.com staff in 2009. The Great Sphinx of Giza is another amazing feat of architecture that is in ancient Egypt. A large amount of mystery surrounds the Sphinx, such as when it was built or why it was built. Many historians believe that it was a statue of a deity. It was called Horem Akhet, which translates in English to Horus of the Horizon, which leads historians to believe that it was a statue of Horus, the Egyptian god of the sky. It was built out of a quarry used to build the ancient Egyptian pyramids, like the one mentioned above. And these are just some of the sites in Cairo, Egypt, which is the capital. There are many other places you could go in Egypt, and all of them are just as interesting as the ones that I just mentioned. The culture in Egypt is very broad. The most widely spoken language is Arabic, and 90% of the people there are Muslim. The other 10% are Christian of some variety. They play a variety of sports, such as soccer, basketball, handball, and squash. Eat a wide variety of foods, mostly consisting of cuisine from the Middle East. One of the foods that caught my eye was the falafel, which is a deep-fried ball or patty made from ground chickpeas, fava beans, or a mixture of both. In conclusion, I found Egypt so interesting because of the rich history, the sights to see, and the vast amounts of culture. That's it for me, so see you later.